Welcome back to United Gamers Authority. I'm Shade Hunter, and today we're going to be exploring the ultimate survivor build in 7 Days to Die. Let's get to it.
You're all going to die down here.
Alright, so what is this ultimate survivor build? This build is based around 555 on the Intellect, Fortitude, and Perception. I'll show you why in a minute. You're going to have, at level 50, a max of 53 points because you have the 4 from the tutorial quest, and you start at level 1, and you level up 49 times. That's going to be 53 points. So we're going to start on the one that you should put your first 4 points in, which is Fortitude. And you're going to want 1 in cardio, iron gut, healing factor, and pain tolerance. That's just going to make you a little bit hardier, take a hit, and be able to survive a little bit better. After that, it's really up to you on how you want to play this out. I'm going to go over Fortitude, then Perception, then Intellect, and explain why I did all these. So, with a lot of you are probably wondering, but why 5? When you go up in the attributes, you can get into 5 points, and then it goes to 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, and then 3 and 3. So you want to use your points as efficiently as possible and keep the point cost down until you absolutely have to move forward. So in Fortitude, you focus on pain tolerance, healing factor, iron gut, and cardio for the survivability factor. And while you're here, you may as well go ahead and pick up a couple of points in the well-set insulated so you can survive the desert and the cold biome a little bit better. And then you're here already for the survivability. You may as well put a few points into machine gunner so that you can do more damage with those machine guns you pick up. Because I don't know about anybody else, but I find all kinds of pipe machine guns, and this applies to it, and it will help out a lot. And then another thing that pairs well with that is the penetrator perk. Well, that one is over here in Perception. Perception, you want to get up to 5 and get penetrator perk up to the second one, because that's going to be piercing 15% of armor with all firearms and archery. Or if the item has target armor reduction, then it'll be 30%. Or you can even just go ahead and grab a hunting rifle, lever action, a sniper, and with armor piercing rounds, it's going to be penetrating an additional target. So it's pretty cool. And you wouldn't even need any points in it to be able to use it. And while you're here, you're going to want to be getting the better loot. Really? Really? I'm busy. Just die. Thank you. Stupid wandering horde. So rude. So 5 points into Perception. You got the penetrator perk to help you out. But the main reason for coming over here is you want the better loot. So you're going to want to get some points into Lucky Looter, points into Salvage Operation to be able to get all the good parts, which helps out a lot. And then while you're here, you may as well go ahead and throw a couple of points in the Demolition Expert, because while you're doing questing, you're going to be getting a lot of rewards. Well, a lot of those rewards are going to be Molotovs or pipe bombs, and you're going to start stocking up on these things. But since we're talking about those, why not go over to Intellect and go ahead and pick up the better barter, because you've got a machine gun that's going to need ammo, and you're going to be doing quests, so you're going to want the Daring Adventurer to get the better items for those, plus increased dukes. And since you're here already, you may as well go ahead and put a point in Physician, Advanced Engineering, Grease Monkey, and Lockpicking to help get those books while you're exploring. The Advanced Engineering will actually make glue cheaper and forge faster, and make electrical traps give you XP. Grease Monkey will actually make the repair kits more efficient on vehicles. Yes, it will make crafting bicycle parts cheaper, That's not necessarily why we get this. We get it to increase the getting the books and also the repair kits, but mainly the books. Lockpicking, at this point, you're going to be going into higher tiers and you're going to want to be using less lockpicks. So you want to be able to get through those end boxes because most of them past tier 3 or tier 3 and above, they're locked. So you want to be able to get through them pretty easy. Plus, some of the higher end POIs also have different safes and stuff in them. Under the physician, the reason you're picking this up is because one, it's going to be medical healing items, heal 25% more health over time. You treat critical injuries, critical injuries heal faster. You gain XP from using bandages, first aid kits, and splints, so why not? And splints and casts cure sprains instantly, which I'm okay with, so why not, right? And since you're here and you've already got the points in it, you may as well get a little buddy called a robot turret that shoots projectiles so that it's you having a machine gun and then you've got a little turret machine gun next to you. Nothing's going to stand in your way. You'll be good to go. And while you're here, you may as well grab the electrocutioner because this is going to be helping you with stun batons and regular batons, reducing the stamina cost. And the killing blows for the tier 3 is going to be giving you 10 stamina. And you'll find more baton and baton parts in loot. So you'll be able to make better ones later. Plus, the electricity from the stun baton will stun victims 60% longer. And that stun is absolutely amazing. And then when you get the repulsor mod on the stun baton, you can launch them back and make sure you launch them in front of your little buddy turret and it'll help you kill them even faster. So that is the ultimate survivor build. It is 555 perception, fortitude, intellect. Don't go past the 5 because you'll be wasting points until you get everything filled out. Now, this is not set in stone. You can build it however you want, but this is just one of the ideas to be able to get increased loot, increased salvage, increased book drops, and be able to withstand some of the mid to late game a lot easier. Because everything is revolved around that machine gun and everything kind of synergizes together really well. Thank you all for watching. If this was remotely helpful or at least entertaining, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.
You're all going to die down here.